Hello. Been a slow week this week, very slow week. Mainly down to me, I suppose. Well, of course it's mainly down to me. But, you know, I've still got to experience some things. Went to Manchester for the young person meeting. Been to a meeting every other night as well. Sorry about yesterday's video, by the way, if anyone did watch that. Probably not worth recommending. I was just going on a don't know, just whining basically about you know, you don't want to hear it. But yeah, it was an interesting meeting last night. I think you do take something different away, not always what you you know, the message or the takeaway that you wanted to leave with. But, you know, I left the meeting yesterday with something that, yeah, I may never forget, for better or worse. Probably for the better, because it's, you know, you can't just keep listening to the success stories in AA or the success stories of the people who come through AA. We need to be reminded of what the, you know, the other path leads to, or the you know, I suppose, what the path of failure looks like. And, you know, let's face it, there are winners and losers. There are successes and failures from AA. You know, there's, you know, there's a good number of stunning successes. So, you know, stick with the winners, as they say, and keep coming back to the meetings, which is all that I can be doing for now. You know, I mean, some people might not like to think of it in those terms, and I don't particularly care for it either, but you know, it's kind of true. The people who keep coming back to the meetings are, in a sense, the winners, when you consider how many people drop off from AA and don't come back. But anyway, this wasn't supposed to be an AA video, so haven't done hardly any running today. I guess it's been a relaxed, lazy, slow week, but I was more than likely overtraining in the previous 3 weeks, so I think this week was needed for me to just recover my legs and you know, gear up for another 2, 3, 4 weeks of hard running again, I suppose, throughout the weeks ahead. But I've got parkrun tomorrow, and I'm hoping for a big or a good result in that. I've got to be careful. I always seem to overestimate my capabilities when it comes to running. I suppose capabilities in general, really, but you know, I'm trying to suppress the ego, trying to live a more spiritual life. So we're not just focusing on the result. Well, we are focusing on the result, but you know, it's not the be all and end all, whatever the time is tomorrow. It's just, yeah, it'll be all part of the learning experience. If I don't get a good result tomorrow, then I'll need to ask more questions of myself as to why that was. So you know, in the long run, it will probably benefit me. So, but it'd be nice to see the hard work from the last few weeks pay off and knock, I would say. To be totally honest, I won't be happy if I haven't knocked about 30 seconds off me time that I got last time at parkrun, which was 21 minutes dead on for a 5k. And that might sound like a lot, which it is, I suppose, to get to sub 20 minutes 30 seconds, but it has been 4 weeks since I last went, and I've been training hard, and you know, it's I've only been back on it for under 3 months, so you'd expect quite a rapid rate of progress in those first weeks and months. So yeah, 20 minutes 30 seconds is the goal tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be tough, but there's always someone out there who is running rings around you, figuratively. So, you know, there's a 60-something-year-old there. Yeah, 60s. I think it's early 60s, but you know, even still early 60s, and he's doing it just well. He was leading me actually for about half the race a few weeks back, and he gets times that are very close to mine. So, you know, no offense to 60-year-olds, but you know, I should be doing a little bit better at my age. Even though, you know, he must have been a fierce competitor back in the day, and well, still is, I suppose. But you know, I shouldn't be neck and neck, shall we say, with 60 something year olds, if I'm being totally honest. But I've got to earn every PB or improvement that I make from here on out, because it's not going to be easy. I put a lot of hard work in already to get to this stage. So yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. No news really to report. Like I say, it's been a slow week. I'm waiting on a few things. I've got another major push planned though, in terms of stepping it up another gear and beginning to raise the ante, as it were, from the end of next week, after all my meetings are out the way, all me meeting every day 90 for 90 days project, or whatever you want to call it, is over and done with. So yeah, today's been a slow week. Maybe it's been a necessary slow week, but yeah, I'm looking forward to parkrun tomorrow, and hopefully we can at least end the week on a high.